Hello there everyone, and here we are with this last week's training, and I think this is the way that I'm going to do these videos in this sort of compilation at the end of the week. And I figured that I would give you a quick rundown of my training schedule. Basically, I'm going to be benching 4 days per week on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, squatting 2 days per week, Mondays and Fridays, and deadlifting 3 days per week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. But the Tuesday deadlifting is actually just going to be lighter conventional deadlifts. The squat and deadlift plan right now are relatively simple. It's basically just working back up in a linear progression style. I can really only do this because I'm coming back from setback, and I'm not really close to my potential in either of these lifts. After I get closer to my old levels, then I'm going to have to change this up and actually come up with a real program. The bench plan is a little bit more complex, but it's still not that crazy. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'm going to work up to a single, and this is my training max for that day. Afterwards, I do back off work based on a percentage of that training max. The back off work is the actual real work here. The training max is much more like practice of the skill of benching. And I'm using a 3 to 4 week wave on my back off work. That's basically just starting out higher reps, 4 to 6 reps, and moderate to high-ish sets, and tapering down to low reps, low sets, but with a higher weight. This is my little mini cycle. I've been working with it for a little while. At the end of the wave, I can usually increase my training maxes by 5 pounds. Over time, I'm going to slowly increase the number of weeks in the wave because progress slows down over time, so I'll need longer time to increase. The Wednesday bench day is done with a close grip for the single, and the back off work is done alternating between close grip 1 week and wide grip the other, as a slight variation of the bench to strengthen the different muscles that each variation works more. The Saturday bench day is done alternating week by week. Speed flat bench with bands, or just the incline bench. The weight on this day isn't really all that important. It's more just about getting more volume, building up that work tolerance. I'm also doing upper back work every single time that I train. This consists of pull-ups, chin-ups, rows, little exercises for the rear delts, stuff like that. And I'm also doing abs and some kind of back extension every single time that I train. But I'm not recording this because it's kind of boring to watch and it's not the main lifts. Overall, I would say that this week went pretty good. I did some max testing on Wednesday, which led to the miss 365 attempt that you saw earlier. But it was fairly close for me. I almost had it, so I should have that in the fairly nearish future, which puts me on a good track for getting what I want to hit at the meet. And I would say the squats and deadlifts were feeling really good, getting closer. But here we are, coming on the end of the video, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. Feel free to leave comment in the feedbacks, and I welcome